Warning, this stair project eventually turned into an HR violation. But first, welcome back to Phase 5 of the never-ending stairs project. Today's episode started with the official "please don't collapse" test. My husband climbed to the top and bounced around to see if everything stayed attached. Good news, the stairs survived. Bad news, so did our confidence. At this point, we had both of the bottom railings attached. Next came the top. We measured, double-checked our measurements, cut angles, attached posts, and spent a surprising amount of time staring at boards trying to convince ourselves they looked right before actually screwing anything together. There were multiple trips back and forth to the saw, plenty of hold it right there moments, and at least a few occasions where one of us confidently said, "Yep, that should work," with absolutely no evidence to support that claim. As each piece started coming together, we were feeling pretty good about ourselves. The posts were going in, the rails were taking shape, and for a brief, glorious moment, we genuinely thought we knew exactly what we were doing. That feeling lasted about 7 minutes.
I think if I had cut this one straight off, then it would have been perfect.
Oh no. Oh no was right. Those beautiful angled cuts we made at the top of the landing, yeah, they should have stayed straight. Unfortunately, the stair rail angles and the landing rail angles were not on speaking terms. So we got to remove boards, swap everything around, and pretend this was the plan from the beginning. The good news is we found a way to make it work. The bad news is that making it work involved undoing work we had already done, which is basically the unofficial theme of this entire project. Is it perfect now? Absolutely not. Does it look a whole lot better than it did when the angles were fighting each other? Definitely. Will we still have strangers on the internet pointing it out and telling us what we could have done better? Yeah, absolutely. But that helps with engagement, so bring it on. And honestly, if you've watched all 5 phases of this project so far, you've already seen enough of our mistakes to know we're not exactly running a precision engineering firm over here. Moving down to our surprise area, we started finishing the sides, adding supports, and finding creative ways to stretch every board as far as possible. At this point, we're basically running a construction project and a coupon clipping competition simultaneously. My husband then squeezed himself into the tiny gap between the pool and framing to install boards. If you ever wanted to see a grown man become a cordless drill-powered pretzel, this was your chance. We also got the 2x4s cut and installed underneath to frame out and support the floor before moving on to the next step. Our cat Junie took a break from supervising construction to stalk a dragonfly, proving once again that she contributes absolutely nothing to the project, but still expects full credit. Nonetheless, we got floorboards cut, watched some suspicious-looking rain clouds roll in, and now we arrive at the moment that earned this video its HR complaint. I'll let the footage explain why 2 people with 9 combined kids probably shouldn't be left unsupervised around power tools.
Here, you have to wear these safety squints.
Why? I'm screwing. You don't care about safety when you're screwing.
Out of control. That's not what happened, guys.
Anyway, after that completely professional interaction, we finished screwing in the boards we had and added some corner boards. We're not finished yet, sadly, but completion is getting dangerously close. So follow along, if not for the results, then for the humor.